Start recording, and
Cool.
I'm gonna share my screen.
Thanks.
Got your VOD here,
Yep.
and let's just go through it. So,
Sweet. Let's do it.
what do you so what are your what are your what do you think you do well, and what do you think you do bad? And
Yep. So sweet. Yeah. I think I try to default to like a full clear jungle pathing early until
yeah,
unless I see like a guarantee kill. Like they have to be like so out of position. But I think in the early levels, level 1 to level 3, I struggle with like let's say enemy invade. In this particular VOD, didn't get invaded in particular, but there'll be some games, for example, we went for a 5-man invade early with like a hook champion, then my jungle's out of vision. Then when I go back to jungle, I get, camped. So I lose a camp and then the game is very different to like if I get a full clear pathing.
yeah,
So I think I struggle with like the fluidity of like how the game evolves. And
yeah,
if we get like there are some certain matchups where I'm not really sure about Jarvan's strength, such as like early game, the first few levels, like which champions I can fight full HP versus full HP, I can win it one on one, which champions I don't. And sometimes when I think when I just take a bad fight, I kind of lose the lead. Um,
yeah.
I guess yeah, those are the things I'm struggling at the moment.
All right. Well, before we get into the game, I mean, I can tell you but Jarvan is kind of a weird champion. Like
Mhm.
he early game, like you're pretty weak on your during your first clear because kind of take a lot of
Yeah.
damage.
Mm.
And I usually don't try to 1v1 people too much unless you know, unless I prefer to play with my team with Jarvan early game.
Mhm.
Cuz you have to remember
Mhm.
you have to hit your EQ 1v1 to win. So and usually everyone has
Yeah.
flash on their first clear, so
Yeah,
uh
true.
but but with getting invaded also, like if you go for an invade, you have to remember that the most logical thing for the enemy team to
Mm.
do is to walk in and at least
Yeah.
ward your opposite side of your
Mhm.
jungle. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? So if you are wanting to
Mhm.
start on that side of the map where the enemy team could have walked in, you have to
Mm.
ping your team and walk in with your team. Like you have to walk in with your bot lane or something, or
Mhm.
with your top lane and mid.
Yeah.
That makes sense. So you have to
Yeah.
you just have to be really aware of it. But I
Mhm.
would rather if I were you, I would just ask my team to ward and then start on the other side if you're really scared. And that way, if you see
Yeah.
them on your ward in your jungle, you could just farm their jungle.
Yeah, that
Like
makes sense.
those are two things I would think about.
Yeah, when you mentioned like starting on the other side, will it be like the side where we like invaded the
Yeah.
enemy on,
So
or like
yeah,
would it be
so
okay?
if you invaded top side, right? The enemy team,
Yeah,
it's unlikely that the enemy team walked through you guys and warded your top side and are staying there. But
mhm,
it's pretty likely
yeah,
that they walked into your bot side. And so
mm,
there's a high
yeah,
chance that they could be in your bot side. So that's what I mean.
yeah,
You
yeah,
need to not then you need to weigh are we strong enough level one to walk in as 3 bot lane or 4 and win the fight? Or is it better for me to just ask my team to ward and start on on top side? And that way, if I see
mm,
them, I can make sure I still get all my camps by farming the enemy camps. That kind of makes
right.
sense.
Yeah, so it's like I open a path of like maybe vertical jungling
Yeah,
if I ask
exactly.
my ally to ward the part where it's probably invaded.
Yeah,
Right, that
I would
makes
just
sense.
yeah.
Thanks.
All right. Anyway, let's get into the game. So
Sweet.
first thing I want you to do going forward is I don't know if you do this already, but when you're in champ select or when you're in loading screen, you can look at the team comps, and
Yeah.
I would ask myself, okay, where are you gonna path this game? Gonna path towards top or bot, and why?
Mm, yeah. Now looking back, like
Yeah.
uh, I think I defaulted like to a bot to top.
Okay.
Sorry. What did I do? this game.
It doesn't
Um,
matter what you did. Just think it through, like
no,
right
no,
now.
I think I went okay. I think top to bot because I feel like the Camille like has a good escape, I guess. So if I gank her, she can like W away, and I feel like that Darius kind of pushes the lane a little bit. Maybe if Xin Zhao like trying to gank, I can set up a counter gank top. But I'm not sure. I feel like top is like not really. It's hard to kill top,
Yeah,
and then mid is kind of like Loki. Oriana kind of shoves as well. So like Kassadin most likely wouldn't be out of position. I guess just sit under tower and farm. I think bot lane is kind of bot lane because I saw the Jin pick. I was like, okay, sweet, yeah. There's no
yeah.
like he has to flash. Nautilus is kind of yeah. Nautilus goes in and he can't get out. So if they do something, I can set up something bot. So I think yeah, this game I possibly path bot. Sorry, I played a lot of games yesterday,
No, you're
but yeah, I
good.
think this one I think I would path bot.
Okay. Yeah, I agree. I think you should path bot. Like with Camille, you gotta think like
Mm.
if you're ganking her and she sees you, like she can E out pretty easily. So in
Yeah.
order for your gank to work on her, your top laner has to have some kind of CC that's like pretty guaranteed. And Darius doesn't really have that.
Yes.
And she can like
Mhm.
E out of his E and stuff. It's like a really I was I
Mm.
would it's annoying, you know. Um, but the reason I think like bot lane, I want you to think of like going forward. I want you to think how lanes work. So enemy team has like they
Mhm.
have some pretty good setup, right? They have Jin and
Yeah.
Nautilus, so they have some CC. So if they
Mhm.
all in your bot lane, it's a little scary for them since you have like two
Yes.
range champions. But since they are two
Yeah.
range champions, they might have like they might. It's likely that they're gonna try to poke them out and like push them in. And
Mhm.
so what I would think is like, okay, if my bot lane gets like push, I can maybe like walk behind them and like counter gank the Xin Zhao because
Mm.
I think Xin Zhao wants to gank them because he has the
Yeah.
Nautilus. So I
Mhm.
would think of like when you have double range against a melee, you want to counter gank.
Mm.
That's kind of how I think of it.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
usually,
Sweet. Sweet answer.
if you're ever
Mhm.
confused, I would just path bot. That's
Yeah.
usually makes more
Yeah.
sense.
Mm. And I was wondering, do you ever like plan like a three camp gank? Or do you ever plan like a two camp gank or four camp gank like before the game start, or is it more like situational?
Um, it's it's always situational, but I think of it like I think of the chance beforehand. You know what I
Hmm.
mean? Like it's like
Yeah.
if if your if your mid lane matchup is like Irelia against Yasuo or something, where it's like very like they're gonna be fighting each other, like they're gonna be in each other's face.
Hmm. Yeah.
I might start blue buff or something. Because the reason
Hmm.
you if you're gonna three camp gank mid lane, you should start blue buff most of the
Yeah.
time because if you do blue grump and wolves, then you can come around.
Hmm.
Do you see my mouse?
Yes.
You can come here in the river and come behind them like through this wall. But
Hmm.
if you were to do your red buff, this wall is like blocking you. You know what I mean? Like there's no path to like
Oh,
come
true.
behind
Yep.
them. But
Mm.
I would never go into a game thinking I'm going to level 3 gank. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because like
Yeah.
the risk reward on level 3 ganks is like pretty low, or it's like high risk, low reward
Mm.
a lot of the times.
Mm.
Because doing your three
Yep.
camps is the same as getting a kill.
Hmm.
So for you,
True.
uh, then now you're like probably like a minute behind on your next clear versus the
Mm.
enemy jungler.
Yeah.
So level 3 gank is good if you're doing it for your mid laner and it's like it's a free kill, you know.
Hmm.
Okay, it's actually pretty good. You didn't need the flash, but
Yeah. Just want to assist, but probably not worth.
well, okay. I'm gonna show you. Okay, I don't know if you know this about Jarvan, but do you know what your E does?
It's like some damage in attack speed, I guess.
Yeah. So the special thing about your wait, so this Xin Zhao flashed, right? Or did he? I don't know. Anyway, I think he's pretty dead here because he's slowed. So your
Yeah.
E, you can keep walking. I would just if you E before the Xin Zhao dies, your E is like a big circle where it gives everyone attack speed and gets you assists.
Oh, cool.
So
Yeah.
you didn't even need to hit him to get the assist.
Mm,
If you literally
I
just
see.
E'd right now, like right here, and this guy died, you would get the
Mm,
assist.
damn.
So that's a pretty fun fact. That's why people call like Jarvan like the assist king because like he can like if you just
Yeah,
drop
it
if you
gets so
drop your
much
E
free
in a
gold.
team
Yeah,
fight, yeah, you just get all the assists.
that's so good.
Anyway, that's okay. But now you know. Okay, so you don't have to hit people
Yeah,
with your E to get assist.
sweet.
But I like the thought process.
Thanks.
Okay. Okay. Not bad. I mean,
Thanks.
you've got the right clear idea. I think your clicks were a little bit. You might have lost a little
Yeah,
bit of time and HP, but all good.
still practicing. Thanks.
Yeah. I would just watch a Gurren. I don't know. Like that guy's really good at the first clear.
Yeah.
I don't know if you know who that is.
Gurren, I think he always most like full clear like a lot as
Yeah,
well.
yeah, yeah. He's the goat.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay. Okay. So one small thing here. So right here. So we just finished our Raptors, and
yeah.
we're gonna be walking towards our Wolves.
Mm,
You have like 8 seconds or 10 seconds to do whatever you want when you're walking between these camps.
yep.
So I would like for you in the future,
Mhm.
on your first clear, after you do your third camp and you're walking across mid lane, I want you to
Mm,
look at mid lane and then look at the lane that you're walking towards. So
yep.
here, I would want you to put your camera mid lane and then put your camera bot lane.
Mhm. Yep.
Because like if you were gonna level 3 gank this game, for example, if you're gonna level 3 gank, I'd be pretty
Yes.
interested to know why the enemy team is so pushed up bot lane and if I need to
Mm,
run through the river and gank it.
yeah,
That makes sense? Like, it's
that makes a
very
lot of sense.
interesting to
Yeah,
me why they're so far pushed up. And I want to know how much
mm,
health they have and stuff like that.
yeah. And another question I feel like over here, like let's say level 3 also like is it always I level my W or do
Yes,
you reckon
always
like
level your W.
okay,
You're also
sweet.
you're
Yeah.
not using your, your like here,
Yeah.
you should use it as
Yeah.
soon as you're about to get hit.
Yeah.
Like, so you can get it on cooldown to use it again.
Mhm.
Because it's not an animation or anything, it just happens, you know? So I
Yeah.
don't know why you're not
Yep.
Wing. You just waited, like, it could already be up again, you know?
True. Yeah, I would have saved a lot of HP here.
And usually people go to their Gromp after Wolves.
Mm. Oh,
Um,
okay. Yep. That's a good point.
okay, well, you looked okay. This is really good. They got off your camp. They,
Yeah.
you could have looked here earlier, maybe. It would have been, you know, maybe you could have, like, went
Yeah.
there. Unlucky that
I was like,
Nami
oh,
griefed by taking the kill. You should just auto him and then wait for him to queue away. Nice.
yeah.
I mean, the mechanics were good there.
Thanks.
Very good. Now this wave is leave the wave. Okay. Going to the crab is like a little scary because we don't know where. Actually, we do know. I think we know that he's pathing up.
Yeah.
You had a word on his raptors. So okay, now here's another concept I want you to think about.
Mhm.
What do you think you should be doing? Since right here, okay, we're a little scared. Like, where's their jungler? But now
Yeah.
we see that he's not on the crab, and we're just gonna be auto
Yeah.
attacking this crab. What do you think we should be doing right now?
I think low key, like I'm not sure if I can see it, but if I tab and see his like last hits, I can guess what camp he took. But I'm not sure like if I can actually read it because nowadays
No,
it could be complicated.
we haven't.
No.
We
Okay.
haven't seen him, right? So we don't know how many camps he has.
Yeah.
But I think
Yeah.
what you should
True.
do is
Um.
we haven't seen him, so he probably full cleared, and
Yeah. Mm,
the crab is up, and he's not on our crab. So
mm.
Unless he's like AFK, where do you think he is?
Oh yeah, I have to ping Darius, be like, yo, that guy's just ping the crab like maybe
Yeah,
3 times towards the top and mid side and be like, hey guys, like there's 3 pings,
exactly.
straight across.
We know
Right.
almost for a fact that the enemy jungler is
Mm,
on the top grab right now. So now we have like
yeah.
10 seconds where in the next like 10, 20 seconds he could gank top or mid. So we want to make sure that they
Mm,
know that he is over there. So
yeah.
while you're taking this crab, like you use your EQW, now you can be using your pings to let your team know.
True.
Um, okay. If I were you, I would literally do this blue buff and then like walk through the river again and gank bot lane. Because I know that they
Yeah.
probably don't have any summoner spells. And I
Yeah.
know that the enemy jungler has to recall right now. So he's topside, right?
True.
So he can't get there in
Yeah.
time if you go gank right now.
Mm,
You see that you would have killed both of them right now. I mean,
true.
you might still kill them. You see how like
Yeah.
this fight could have already ended?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. 100%. If I was there earlier, yeah. Now I miss
Yeah.
it. Now I miss it. But I guess, yeah, true. Because if I just walk down straight away.
Yeah. You also there's something interesting here. Um, the only thing you should be paying attention to right now is like
Hmm.
what Jin and Nautilus are doing. So when you saw Jin earlier, he didn't put down a ward, but now we see
Yeah.
Nautilus like if you
Mm,
look at the screen, like Nautilus like kind of walks like I'm
yeah.
like trying to see if he's gonna walk to the river. 'Cause you
Yeah.
really want to
Look
make
what there a
sure that
little
you
bit.
know if he wards or not. I don't actually think
Yeah.
he does ward. But I guess they didn't see you, but that was kind of awkward because like they don't have to walk up for this wave.
Yeah.
Okay, so now,
Uh,
yeah, what's
mm.
up? Tell me your thoughts.
Oh, sorry. It's item sets thought. So I was playing with this lethality
Yeah,
build, but I was wondering if any other game. I guess like solo queue, I just default to this. But like, do you see like
I always
any
go this
game where
build.
you actually? Yeah, yeah. I think it's pretty good at it. Like, I just don't think
I
about
mean,
like any other build now.
there's like scenarios where the other build is like a bruiser build's better, but
Mm.
I like to have fun, so I
Yeah, I
always
feel
go
like
this
solo
build.
queue. Yeah, it is. Yeah, this build is cool.
Yeah,
Okay, that's my thought.
yeah. Okay, well, I want you to think about this. Okay,
Mm,
so if you want to be a really good jungler, we're gonna use
yes.
all of our time where we're not doing anything. So right now we're shopping,
Yeah.
and now we're just walking to our Krugs. So you probably
True.
have 10, 15 seconds right now to
Mm,
you have anything you want you could do. So I want you to think to yourself,
yeah.
where's the enemy jungler?
Mm, recall bot side full clear again or bot gank maybe. So maybe I
Yeah.
ping.
Well,
Oh, sorry.
you ganked bot lane and then you finished your clear and recalled. And
Oh, true. The
and
timing. Yeah,
and he
I'm
didn't
dead.
really gank, right? So he's
Yeah.
and your Raptors already spawned, so he's either already done with his Krugs and about to gank your bot lane, or he's
Mm,
doing his Raptors and clearing. So if
yeah.
I were you, I would ping danger pings onto his Krugs just to make sure your bot lane
Yes.
doesn't do anything stupid right now.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Oh,
That makes a lot of sense.
we just saw him
Yes.
on your Krugs. I
Right.
don't know if you
Yeah.
noticed
It's right
that.
there. No, no, I actually didn't notice. I think I still path there. I was looking at bot, so I
Yeah,
couldn't
yeah,
see the
yeah.
mini map. I think okay. So this one is taken.
And then and he's on your
That is
Raptors now. You just
yeah.
go for the gank, which is it's not bad, I guess.
Yeah. I think it goes away. I think just W's away here, but
Yeah. I would just recall. Yep. Respect.
yeah.
I mean, you kind of fucked up not seeing the Zinzao, but it is what
Yeah.
it is. I'm glad that you committed to like recalling though. That's like really good. Just 'cause
Yeah. I was
you
like,
could have been
hey,
in a
there's
really
nothing
weird
I can
spot.
do. Yeah.
Okay. Well, if I were you right now, I would just think like, okay, what's my game plan now? Like, kind of like I have nothing to do.
Mm,
We still know that their bot lane probably doesn't have flash.
yeah,
So, if I were you,
I
first of all,
was.
I would.
Yeah,
What do you think you should do here?
sorry. I check the lane state bot, and
Yeah,
if it's gankable, I can gank, and if not, I could check Catherine's HP. Maybe I did over here. I didn't check Catherine's HP because if he recalls and Oriana comes, like we can do dragon.
yeah. But you're
There's
level
few options,
4.
I guess.
You're level 4, and Casson's probably level 6, so impossible for you to catch him.
Yeah,
But
true.
I want you to think, okay, right now you're right. You should have checked bot lane state because you're just blindly walking bot lane right now. My
Yeah.
first instinct, if I was you, is I would walk into enemy jungle and just check their raptors.
Mm,
Like, uh,
true.
there's a chance Xin Zhao recalled after taking your raptors.
Hmm.
I just want to see like maybe their raptors are up, maybe you can take them. But mainly, I
Yeah.
would be like thinking like, can't I use this time since I have no camps, right?
Yeah.
I know that Jin probably doesn't have flash and Nautilus. So I'm gonna walk through their jungle. You walk here, you check the raptors,
Hmm.
and then
Hmm.
walk behind
Mm,
into their jungle, like behind the dragon pit, and gank from behind.
yeah. Mm.
You know why?
Is that to because if they are pushed up, even if they are water, they have no reaction time. They have nowhere to get
Yeah,
out.
they have
They
a
have to.
lot. They have a
Yeah.
lot less time to like, and they have to run into you,
Mm,
and you're cutting them off.
yeah. Mm,
So
true.
if they see you
Yeah.
here on a ward, like, you can't really gank.
True. I
So
was wondering, like, if this only applies to bot lane, but like, let's say you know how if I started on the bottom side,
yeah,
and if I'm pathing this way at this moment, same situation, my camp is gone. Like, for example, like, should I check their like the grump first, or check their blue buff first, and I was like, okay, then path from behind because bot lane also has an opening now, like
what do you mean?
the pathing.
Like if you
Like if
were
I'm bot side, like
okay,
sorry,
if
if
you're on
I'm
the
on
or
like
if
the
you're on
red
blue side, like blue team,
enemy side, yeah, blue side, yeah, yeah. If I should do
yeah,
the same, like same
yeah, you
situation,
would
my camp's gonna take in, just check around and wrap around.
yeah you would want to gank from behind.
Yeah.
Like a lot of times, like it's even stronger to walk into this
Mm,
jungle because
yeah.
it's such a smaller wall. Here you have to like walk around.
Hmm.
But the
Yeah.
main thing is if you have the time and you can spend time going behind the enemy team to cut them off instead of walking at them from the river,
Hmm.
it's so much better because then you can do what you did earlier. Remember, you could auto them, like walk from behind, auto them, wait
Yeah.
for their flashes or something, and then follow. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like,
True. Yeah.
but now, like, I mean, we don't even know what we're walking into, but it works out.
Lucky. Yeah. Lucky it works out. Anyway, I
Yeah,
got a double EQ. That's crazy. No flash.
yeah. No, this was really good.
I didn't think.
I'll just keep fighting.
Yeah.
Literally, oh
Flash. Panic.
yeah.
Panicked here.
I mean, that's just I think like experience. Like,
Yeah.
so every champion kind of has like their rotation. You used your rotation like to start the fight, and your rotation is almost
Mm,
up. And
yeah.
he doesn't have anything. He just has auto attacks, and you have like
Yeah.
all your spells up. So you definitely could have EQ'd again, and then maybe
True.
like flashed out if he was actually going to kill you.
Yeah.
But
Honestly, if I EQ again, he probably dies.
yeah, he 100% dies,
Yeah.
and I don't think he only has auto attacks to try to kill you. So like
Yeah. I didn't know my champions limit. Still, I think like panicked a little bit when, especially when Nautilus and this guy was okay. He
yeah,
gets killed anyway, but yeah, I panicked a little bit.
yeah. I mean, you just it's like it would have been okay to flash out if you were a little bit lower, but like, still had 300 health.
Yeah.
All right, okay. What's your plan here?
y- Um, over here, like I kind of I was looking at like because the top side, like I didn't think I checked the void grub or the red buff timer. Over here, I was like, okay, if there's a scuttle there, Xingzao just died. if I get the scuttle, maybe it's better for the team, maybe for the vision, maybe for the dragon. But that's a maybe. Like I didn't know too much, and I saw Darius getting like doing pretty well top. He's pushing in the wave,
Yeah.
and then I was like, okay, if I path bot to top, maybe like best case scenario, if we get dragon, if then I could do void grubs next. So this is what I'm thinking. I was like, hey, there's more value bot lane at the moment. Looking at the map, not even sure if I'm right, but then I was like, yeah, yeah. But looking back, maybe I should have like checked mid a little bit. I know Kai'Sa is kind of pushing in, although he could have froze that wave, I think, if he wanted to. But I think Kai'Sa just pushed in. He's gonna reset.
Yeah.
So if I get the crab and then I clear my grump, then maybe we can dragon. Maybe that's my thought.
Okay. There's a lot of things to think about with this. This is a very important part of the game.
Mm. Yeah.
Um, First thing to think about is this: what's
Mhm.
what's our plan right now? What are we playing on to push this game forward?
Think like right now, like probably just make the Kai'Sa fed, I guess.
Yeah, your
Oriana,
balling's already doing great,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
So you always want to push forward through your strong
Mhm.
player. And I mean,
Mm.
your Darius is doing fine, but like we're kind of like doing pretty good balling,
Yeah,
right? Like it's getting like they're
yeah.
fighting a lot. There's a lot of free kills. So
Mhm.
I want to end up where the Kaisa is.
Right.
So right now we're gonna go to this crab, which is fine. Sometimes it's like, and if you're going towards the crab, it's always good to take the crab first and then take your camps. So that's
Mhm.
I like that.
Yeah.
But we're gonna take this crab and then we're gonna take this gromp,
Mhm.
and
Mm.
then we have nothing bot lane. So while you're taking the crab and grump is when your Kai'Sa's recalling, and then your Kai'Sa's gonna get back on the map. But we have to like go to our red buff and raptors and krugs. So
Mm.
now
True.
we've made it so that we're on the opposite side of the map as Kai'Sa, and the
Oh yeah,
dragon's up.
true. Because over here,
Because
if I
you,
just did red
yeah,
and path bot, that would be a more natural and more better economy for me.
yeah. So by the time you are topside, right? Like
Mm.
you're gonna be bot side while your Kai'Sa's recalling, so he doesn't actually
Mm.
need you there, right?
Yeah.
And then you're gonna be topside,
Yeah.
and your Kai'Sa is gonna be back in the lane wanting to fight, but you're topside. So now, if Xin Zhao does some weird
Mm.
shit, uh,
Yeah.
he's gonna kill your Kai'Sa. Does that
True.
make sense?
That makes a lot of
So
sense. Yeah.
I would, if I were you here, I would commit to playing around the Kai'Sa, and I'd be looking at
Yeah.
this dragon. So I would think to myself, okay, it's been a while since he stole our Krugs and Raptors, so they're probably
Mm.
spawning soon, even though we can't see it. So I would go to my red buff, and then my Krugs and Raptors,
Mhm.
and then your I don't know if your wolves will be spawned yet, but definitely do your Gromp, and then
Yeah.
you know what'll happen then after you do your Gromp?
Mm. Like gank bot maybe or set up pro bot mid and then dragon like
Yeah, but what's really
hopefully
important is
yeah.
that you're gonna be level 6. If you go bot right
Oh,
now and you
true.
do your crab and a Gromp and you're thinking about doing dragon,
Mm.
you're gonna leave all 3 of your camps topside just waiting to be killed, right? While you do dragon, and you're not even gonna be
Yeah.
level 6. You're gonna be 1 camp away from level 6, which means that
Um.
you're not at your power speed. You could have been stronger at this dragon. Does that make sense?
Yes, that makes a lot of sense. And if I did red and I path bot right now, like I'll be level 6, and I
Yes.
guarantee the dragon fight win almost because
Yes,
Oriana and
100%. We're just gonna
yeah,
ult on
more
their
bulky buff.
faces bot lane
Mm.
with our bot lane, and we're gonna win the game.
Damn.
That makes
Damn.
sense?
Yeah. Oh, that sounds so much like snowball potential that I just
Yeah.
missed right there. Yep.
Yep. And it's just important. It's really important to visualize to yourself. Like,
Hmm.
obviously, look at your XP bar. Sometimes it's a hard habit maybe to like figure out, and look at your camps and like think to yourself like, okay, you always want to try. You like sometimes you can't. Like sometimes you have to walk to the dragon if there's already a fight gonna happen or something. But a lot of times
Yep.
you most of the time, like in an ideal world, you start on the opposite side of where you want to play so that you can end up where you want to fight.
Right.
That makes sense?
Makes sense. Makes sense. Yep.
All right. Let's see what actually happened. But that's it's very like if you start thinking like that and you get really good at that, you're gonna start like
Yeah.
being really good. Mm. Okay, your balling is like doing something.
Yeah.
Nice. I want you to know that
I
like this
just
is
set up.
only working because the enemy team is really bad.
They
Like
overextended, yeah, too
they just
much.
keep
Yeah.
fighting, which is
Yeah.
fine. Okay, here, do you think it's actually like? Do you think doing dragon here is like a good play?
I guess I'm not even level 6. But I guess we get a free dragon because Arena is like okay, and then like bot lane's like we kind of pushed in. Um, but yeah, Loki, like my top side is open, and I'm not 6. Jarvan's kind of slow.
Yeah,
Yeah, but I think I was like I might take it. I'm not sure like if I just take it right now, like it's okay. But I'm not sure like what if like if this situation happens, like if I don't take this dragon, technically this dragon is still ours because if we recoil and come back, we can still take it. Um, maybe like that might be a
do you
possibility.
think the enemy team's gonna win a 3-3 at this point?
Nah, like they can't do
Yeah,
shit.
they
Like
can't
so
do
maybe
shit.
I should just leave it. Yeah.
And so the reason like doing this dragon is like kind of scary. So I
Mhm.
mean, you are leaving your top side. Your top side's already kind of screwed if the Zinza's good
Yeah.
because it's like it's already up. But
Yeah.
mainly your bot lane, like we killed their bot lane, but they're about to spawn and be full HP and spend all their gold. And this Nautilus could get there before your
Mm,
Nami. Your Nami and your Kaisa have to
yeah.
push. They're too low to
Hmm.
stay. They probably have a ton of
Hmm.
gold because your Kaisa didn't even
Yeah.
recall right before that fight.
Yeah.
So if you do this dragon, you definitely don't have your bot lane with you. So now you're only
Hmm.
relying on your Orianna, and their bot lane might get there first.
Yeah.
And you're gonna be solo
Mm,
tanking the dragon, so the Zinzao could definitely beat you in a 1v1.
yeah.
So if I were you, I'd just do Gromp here. Like low-key, I would like because you already made the decision of walking bot, I'd be like,
Hmm.
fuck my top side. I'm doing Gromp, getting level 6. And by the time you do
Yeah.
Gromp, your bot lane is going to be back on the map with you. And then you can do Dragon or walk into their jungle or something.
Mm,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
Depends. Like if your Nami's good, she would walk mid lane and then you could like maybe invade with her or something. Or you
True.
could just do Dragon. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Yeah. I feel yeah, this game I'm kind of under leveled because I didn't path top
Yeah.
to bot, and also yeah, over here.
Yeah, you made your bot lane stay to do this Dragon with you, which is this is the
Yeah.
best thing. Like if you're gonna do Dragon, this is the best. But this is like
Yeah.
pretty bad for your bot lane's like time. Like
Yeah.
you know
They
what I
could
mean?
reset as well for the thing. Yeah. For tempo, like
Yeah, exactly. But
they want to do grubs, so I path
yeah,
up.
okay. Now I'm gonna talk about the real reason why all this is bad. Is
Mm,
there's this concept in League like I'm gonna teach you this, okay?
yeah.
Every time that we make a play,
Hmm.
we're gonna wanna like you. I want you to think of you like making a play as like exhaling.
Mm,
We're like breathing. We're breathing out, okay?
yeah.
And now we made one play. We need to breathe back in and do our camps
Hmm.
because
Right.
um we need to we need to get that experience and gold into our system.
Yeah.
And we need to
Mm,
reset. Like so, out here, if I were you, I'd have reset, got my opportunity, farmed some camps, and then made another play. But we made
yeah.
that bot lane play, and then we did the dragon, which is okay. Sometimes you can make 2 plays in a row. A lot of
Hmm.
times it's bad.
Mm,
I want you to almost always only make one play and then go back to
yeah.
farming, or recall and then back to
Mm,
farming.
yeah.
And the reason is because when you start doing these chain plays, where it's like we're
Mhm.
ganking bot lane. Now we're doing dragon, and now we're getting baited by our Nami to walk to the void grubs.
Mm,
All your camps are still just sitting there, waiting to be farmed,
yeah.
and you're sitting on gold where you could buy an item and get stronger. So the enemy team, they could theoretically, right, be stronger than you right now
Mm.
because they've been farming and they spent their gold, right? Like the Xin is probably level
Yeah.
6.
Yeah, that you're right. Because after I recall, and then I got my first item, and then I thought I'm kind of strong, then Xin Zhao just 1v1 me without losing half HP and I die. Like
Yeah,
that's what happens like after these chain
yeah.
plays, without farming. Yeah,
So
unlucky.
I need you to like
Damn.
right here. You need to realize that this Nami is not good
Mhm.
at the game. Okay, and but
Yeah.
you are gonna get good at the game. So we're gonna make our own decision
Yes.
and just instantly recall after dragon. And that's what
Yep.
you guys all should have done. Like this Nami is walking here with half health. Like he's just trying to get you guys to lose the game
Mm.
here. I don't know if you
Yeah.
guys actually get the void grips or not. Like
Yeah. We got it because like the enemies didn't contest,
yeah,
but yeah.
you didn't even need to be here. You could be
Yeah.
already in base farming or something. Like, but does it make sense? Like,
Yeah.
so I want you to think to yourself always like,
That makes a
okay,
lot of sense.
I need to breathe in, do my camps, and then I can make another play.
Yeah.
Uh, Sometimes the enemy team ints. Like this ends out just inting. Okay, so it's okay to
Mhm.
like abuse people when they int stuff. But in this case, it
Yeah.
wasn't your job to punish him because you just walked from bot to top, and
Yeah. I was checking my camp. I was like, okay, hopefully it's up.
yeah,
Of course, Denzel took it. Yeah,
yep.
and I
This is
was
when you
like,
just
damn.
recall. It's fine. I mean, we're sacrificing like
Yeah,
our farm this game to really play through ball lane, which is fine. Sometimes like that's fine.
yeah.
I don't hate it. Could have bought a longsword here.
Mm. But I was wondering if I'm a farming like champion, like what if I'm playing Kane or Diana? Do you reckon like I should prioritize farm a bit more instead of prioritizing bot lane? Or you reckon it's still okay? Like if I was Kane, I was trying to get form earlier.
Um, I don't really play Kane to be honest, but I mean, on every champion you play, it's the same.
Yeah,
You should farm unless the enemy team gives you an opening.
true.
You know what I mean? And like the biggest
Yeah.
thing that like people like low ranked junglers are or don't do is like they don't understand what an opening really is.
Hmm.
Like they'll go for ganks that are unrealistic. I will always try to go
Yeah.
for a gank that has like a high chance of giving me a kill.
Yeah.
So okay, um, I don't really understand. So like I don't really understand what you were doing here. I want you to look back at this. Like
Yeah.
so we did this Gromp. You saw that Zinzao killed your bot lane. Like you literally just saw them.
Yeah.
So you know that Zinzao's here. Um, okay, he's like at your
Okay. Yeah.
tower. So what do you think you should do here?
Like, cause I feel like if the bot lane didn't get the plating, like they might recall. Um, but then I saw the crab is like respawning. Um, so I kind of want to contest it, but I guess I walked the wrong way. First of all, maybe I was like trying to catch the bot lane wave. And over
Yeah,
here, what I should do is maybe I need to click on the Xing Zhao just to see his items, see the bot lane wave state to decide if I want to catch the bot wave. Because it might be like just like two ranged minions and it's useless. Then path the other way to the crabs and then maybe I can sneak EQ him through the bush. Because I realized like Xing Zhao walked up to the bush, right? So I was like, okay, looking back, if I path the other way, I could get more initial damage on him. And I think I would maybe have got the kill. Um, but yeah, this even over here, I feel like I made I made some like random as like weird pathing, which is very bad.
yeah. Um, Going forward, I want you to. A lot of times in jungle, you're gonna have these moments where you have two options. So option A here is to take this crab while your Zinzao is bot lane, right? I think we can one shot the crab fast
Right.
enough and then just leave, or maybe cheese him
Yeah.
or something.
Yeah.
Option B is to farm the wave that's crashing under your bot lane tower. Now you did
Hmm.
look earlier at the wave. It's a
And
6 minion wave. It's whatever. So,
yeah.
but
Yeah.
I want you to now going forwards, like right here, when you see Zinzao right here.
Mm.
we're gonna look at those two options. You have to try to find them fast, right? Like, am I gonna defend the tower or am I gonna take the crab? And you're gonna
Yeah.
pick one option and commit to it. Because what I think
Yeah.
happened here is you're like, okay, I guess I'm gonna protect this tower. Actually, I'm gonna fight him. So you walk this
Yeah.
way when
Yeah.
you obviously you should have walked this way if you're gonna do the crab. So
Yeah.
now it's like, now he's like, okay, well now he's on the crab already. So you
Yeah.
might as well just push the bot wave or something.
Yeah.
But the bot wave's dead, so obviously that was the incorrect play. But now,
Yeah.
like, he already has the crab. He's level 7,
Mm.
and you're obviously like you should see this and know that you're not gonna win. I think you just feel
Yeah.
fed, but like he's level 7.
Mm. Also, I feel like J4's abilities give me more attack speed and buff if I use them earlier, but I think I autoed twice before even getting him, which kind of like also is kind of bad. Like I autoed twice before I used my abilities as
Yeah,
well.
you still would
But
have.
then I was
I
trying
think
to guarantee my EQ, but yeah, it's hard.
I think you played it fine. Like you just didn't have enough
Yeah.
damage.
Yeah.
Um,
Also, I was overconfident because low key, like I was like, I have a first item, but
yeah, no,
then this thing's
yeah.
out. Yeah.
Now you're stronger, but
Yeah. No.
you
It's
just
okay.
made like a
We're under leveled.
your pathing was just bad, and now
Yeah.
um, okay, just a quick thing. We're gonna try to clear in a line every single time. So
Hmm.
right before we entered, we farmed Gromp. So let's do our
Right.
wolves. Like you have two options here. You're gonna do your wolves and path up, or we're gonna go to
Yeah.
our Krugs and path down.
Right.
The only camp we can't go to first is the Raptors,
Right.
unless you're trying to get somewhere mid lane like ASAP, you know. But
Mhm.
now, no matter what you do, you're gonna miss one of your camps, like, or you're gonna have to
Yeah.
go all the way back and forth and do like a
Mm.
zigzag. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So you're actually
That
okay.
makes sense.
You're
Yeah.
actually going for neither of your camps. You're going for
Actually, I was like going for Xingzhao's blue, because I was like, hey, maybe we can get power from the both of
okay,
the lanes. Because I got to control it as well. I'm like,
okay,
I saw Xingzhao there. I'm like, okay,
yeah.
wait, Loki with 2 prior might be able to do something.
This is
I was trying to
good.
bait him, but then boom, I went to the wrong side. So I was like, okay, Darius Pullman.
Nice.
I just okay, I still died, but I feel like
No,
they got okay
this
stuff.
your mechanics were actually like the way you played that fight out was actually really good.
Thanks.
Um, I'll say you didn't drop a single ping, so
Yeah,
it was up to your team to be good to notice that you're invading, which is never good.
yeah, true,
So you're
true.
kind of lucky that Oriana and Darius figured it out.
Yeah.
Um, if you're gonna invade, I would try to make my team aware of it. But honestly,
Mhm.
but like your fighting was good though, so your mechanics were good.
Thank you.
So now,
Some reassurance.
yeah,
Yeah. Whatever.
no, it's not all bad.
Yeah. What am I doing here? Okay, maybe I try to set up another gank. I was like, okay, smite this.
I mean, I'll tell you what you're not. What you're doing is you're not breathing. You're taking one
Mm.
camp and then going for a gank. One camp going for a play, or what? Or one
Oh,
camp.
true.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wasting time here. Yeah.
Yeah. Um. Okay. If I were you, I probably would have just EQ ulted this guy, like right here,
Yeah. Yeah.
or like
Oh, because yeah, if I EQ ult, then Nami would survive here because that guy's dead. But Nami, wait, actually,
Kai'Sa would have lived.
Kai'Sa could have lived there as well. Yeah,
You might have died
could
if
have
Nautilus
been
was
more decisive.
had his hook.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would just instantly, I would literally, if I were you, I'd like instantly ult him. Like, I'm like,
Yeah.
fuck it, I'm going
Yeah.
in.
Nice.
But look, this wolf camp and this Krug camp,
Hmm.
they're just chilling,
Yeah.
and you haven't touched them. If
They're making notes right
I
now.
was the enemy jungler right now, I'd probably be like level 10.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because you just
Yeah. I missed way too much. Yeah. I was wondering, hypothetically, if I'm Jarvan, and Xing Zhao's doing shit like this, like, should I also look to invade his side of the jungle, like,
Yes.
just permanently do his camp?
If he were ganking bot
Right.
lane and you were top side, you just instantly invade his top side jungle.
Hmm. Yeah.
Okay, I like the edgy. Respect.
Yeah.
Nah,
Nah, just trying to be funny, I guess.
nah,
But
it's all good. It's bad. It's bad for focus, but it's, you know, sometimes you have to crash out.
yeah, let's calm them down.
I had to turn off my chat on U West, but
Yeah, not almost, yeah, every second or third game you have to just retool.
yep. I just want you to see again, like, um, we've got 3 camps just chilling top side while we do dragon again,
Mm,
which
yeah.
is fine. Like doing dragon there is fine, but like you just see how like it's like a repeating pattern where
Mm.
like this is
Have to
fine.
rely,
Like
yeah,
if I were
because
you, I would have like
mm,
maybe like done half the ganks and always full cleared into bot lane.
yeah.
Um, yeah, I mean this is good. Nothing we can do here.
Should have my spell, but yeah,
Nothing we can do.
yeah.
Okay. Okay, we got it. Invaded.
But,
Yeah, I would have just
oh shit, why did I go back? Yeah,
um
I think I panicked. I didn't see my flag there. I was just trying to
oh
clear and
yeah.
go back, but then
Yeah, I
yeah.
would have just smited in.
If I just put it back, yeah.
But it's fine.
Yeah, I think the Xing Zhao got I think got Kaiser, but two for
Not bad.
two. Maybe.
You definitely could have. I mean, your Q was just unlucky, or like you weren't
Yeah,
paying attention.
yeah,
Um, yeah, because see, like because of all this stuff, like this random stuff that's happening, you're just leaving like so many camps alive.
yeah. I was 30 CS behind this
Yeah.
game, like already. I will get further behind.
Okay, we're looking for bloodthirsty, looking for another kill, maybe.
Yeah,
We have about
should have
5
just
camps
done it.
alive.
Yeah,
Guys, I would like to see you full clear now.
yeah.
It's very hard to say, like, it's very hard to be like as a jungler, you just have to be selfish, you know? I think the number one
Hmm.
mistake that people make, like in your elo, is like, you know, feeling pressure to gank for your team or something. Like,
Mm,
your team is just a bunch of NPCs, okay? You need to, like,
yes.
experience is like so overpowered. And your camps give you golden experience, like, guaranteed.
Yeah.
So I only gank if I know that it's going to be successful, or if I have no camps up. So
Hmm.
I think I think you're gonna be so much better if you just go for the, like, I like this.
Yeah.
This is good because um
Damn, he was a bit bulky there. Didn't expect. Should have flashed out a
well,
bit sooner.
I mean, when you're playing as
If I flashed
Zinzao,
out there, it was
like,
okay.
this is good, this ult is good, and then I would immediately drop the ult and just run away.
Mm,
Like, I would run up,
yeah, true.
because when he has his ult
Yeah.
up, like, I mean, you're not gonna really, like,
Mm,
he's a little stronger than you, so you're not gonna win 1v1, and your bot lane can't
mm,
really attack him during his ult, right? So this was really
yeah.
good, and then I would just keep kiting and wait for your Darius, but not
Yeah.
bad, not bad. But this was good though, because like at least you farmed 3 camps, and then you looked for something
Mhm.
on your way towards your next
Yeah.
camps. Do you know what I mean? That's so much better
Yeah.
than just doing one camp and like doing some random shit. So
Yeah.
I don't even
100%.
I don't hate this. This is actually a good play. Does
Thanks.
that make sense? Like why that's so much
Yeah.
better?
Makes a lot of sense. Yeah.
Like, and now we can do our next 3 camps hopefully. It's good to catch this wave because no one on your team is gonna get it.
Yeah. Did I go for a kill here? Oh, I think I just caught another wave,
Yep.
most likely. So
Hey, I would go for
I
this
think they
wave
got the
too.
kill. Yeah,
Yeah.
they
And
got
now
the
I would try to
kill,
join your
which is
team
good.
because like there's like a random Herald fight. This
Yeah.
is good.
Oh, what's that one?
Small thing, me personally,
Right.
this Jin is dead. Uh,
Yeah. Oh, he's so dead. Yeah, Darius on top of him,
so
chopping him
if
down.
I were you, I'd be using my EQ to peel my Kaisa.
Oh, true. Yeah, because he's getting demolished at the moment.
He actually
Yeah, I would
lives,
have saved the
but
Kai'Sa for sure.
he might have
Oh
died
wait,
it
he
because
yeah,
you didn't save him. You know what I mean? That's
yeah,
kind of like
true.
what challenger players do a lot. Like if they know that if they know that someone is dead, they might like walk past them
Mhm.
to fight the other people
Yeah,
to try to get more,
right.
try to get more
Yeah.
value. You know?
Mhm.
Okay, we killed the enemy jungler, so we're gonna invade. That's a really good concept, by the way. This was really good.
Thanks.
If you kill the enemy
Yeah,
jungler near his camps, you can almost always like take his camps.
yeah. I try summon it like over the wall, but I feel like I need to be closer. Or does it still work?
Yeah,
Like the Rift Herald.
it's like awkward. I've messed it up all the
Yeah,
time too.
yeah, yeah. I missed the top camps again. I started walking. I went for the dragon, I
Well,
guess,
now
but
it's like it's 20 minutes now almost, so we're at the game. We're at the
okay.
point that we're at the point that the game where
Yeah,
like I mean you are griefing, like you've lost a lot of camps, but now
yeah.
and at this point in the game, like the dragon's up already, so
Hmm.
we need to play. Like if I were you, I'd think like I'd press tab and I would think to myself, okay, who do I need to play around? And this game, I think it's Kaisa. Like she's still probably the strongest,
Yeah,
but well, didn't work out.
yeah.
I
They
was
have
gonna
more people
say,
and better power, I guess.
yeah, I mean, there's one thing you could have thought about here is like
Mm.
right as you do this camp, you see that your team is like coming out of base, so they recalled before you, so you're
Yeah.
kind of out of sync.
Mm.
But what's really
Right.
good is like, I mean, honestly, if I were you, I would have just synced my recall with Kaisa. And the reason
Mhm.
that's good is like, then you come out, you know, you could come like together on the map. Obviously, I don't
True.
think you noticed that Dragon was spawning in
Mm.
20 seconds.
Mm.
And here's another
With
concept I want
Mercury.
to, one more
Yeah.
concept that I want to try to teach you is
Mhm.
for these dragons, like all the dragons after the first dragon, I want you to try
Yeah.
to like keep in mind, try to pay attention, press tab, and see when they're
Mhm.
about to spawn in like 1 minute, 1 minute, 30 seconds.
Mm.
And that's when you decide, if you can decide 1 minute before the dragon, obviously, you know,
Yeah.
games are random. Like it doesn't always like, this game, you didn't
Mhm.
really have the chance to decide because you were fighting on Herald. But if you
Yeah.
can decide, okay, I'm going to fight this dragon, then if you know that you're going to fight the dragon, you should recall
Mm.
here and spend your gold to get your completed item
Mm. Yeah.
so that we can be as strong as possible at the dragon.
Mhm.
Does that make sense?
That
So,
makes a lot of sense, yeah.
so what you did here is actually what you would do if you're like, you decide to like, okay, I'm not
Mm.
going to fight the dragon. I'm going to try to get as much
Mm.
value as I can on the other side of the map.
Yeah.
So those are the two things. Like with every dragon after the second one or after the first one, you should think to yourself, am I playing
Mhm.
towards the dragon? Then I need to recall. I need to like make sure I'm as strong as possible. Or am I playing on the other side of the
Yeah.
map because I'm not confident in fighting the dragon? But here you kind of
Yeah.
did both, right? But you didn't recall and you left the Herald top. You just left your Darius
Mm,
alone.
yeah, and also the Oriana kinda died there.
Yeah, so I mean, here maybe you would decide not to fight the dragon or not to do it. But the point is, you didn't commit to one side. You made like two different plays and you didn't recall.
Yeah,
That makes sense?
that makes a lot of sense, yeah.
Anyway, this went bad.
Yeah.
And your team just keeps getting caught now.
Yeah.
All right. We're actually doing a full clear.
Yeah. For after 21 minute. That's crazy.
Uh, so now, at this point in the game, well, this might be a play.
Yeah, I was like, yo,
It's
okay.
really, yeah.
No, it's too slow, yeah.
I mean, you kind of have to hit your first EQ to kill Kassadin.
True. Damn. 10 times
Really,
CD.
really, I felt a little desperate, you know,
Yeah.
for no reason, because like, I think we want our, like, I don't want you like, you have to think about how champions interact. Like Kassadin's like
Mhm.
kind of up to him to fuck up for you to kill him.
True.
Like Jin is really, really easy to kill, you know.
Yeah.
I don't know how this worked out for you guys.
The Nautilus just stood there, yeah, doing nothing. So that's good.
But what I would think about, it's very important. This game is like, I would think like, okay, my Kai'Sa's my carry, right? She's probably the most fed.
Yes.
So like, as you know, I want to make sure I take fights when she's in range to ult. And
Yeah.
another thing is like, I have an Orianna, so maybe I'll like, you know, when we're grouped up, we're really strong.
Mm.
I wouldn't even give a
Yeah.
shit about this Darius.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't really care about what he's doing
Yeah. Mm.
because he's not the carry. Like, he's not gonna help you win the game.
Yeah. Mhm.
So that's what's important at this point in the game. Like, we need to find our carry and we need to be around them. So this game, like,
Yes.
you're trying to make sure that your Kai'Sa and Orianna don't kill themselves. Kind of your job.
Mm.
So this
Yeah.
is where I would start farming less. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, here, like, you just gotta make
Mhm.
the judgment of like, is my Kai'Sa about to look for a fight, or you actually recalled with her here? This is really good.
Thanks.
So
Uh,
you forgot to buy a longsword again. You kind of do that. This is
yeah.
twice you've done that.
Damn.
You want to be as strong as possible, you know?
Yeah.
Like maybe that 10 damage would have helped you kill Zinzao in the 1v1. Because
100%.
you did not buy a
Yeah.
longsword right before you died to him.
Yeah. Yeah.
So this is really good. We're doing our camps, right? Like near our
Mhm.
Kai'Sa. Okay, she stole the blue.
Yeah.
Bitch.
It's alright. Okay, everyone gets it.
But now after we do our camps, boom. Walking towards our Kai'Sa, this is good.
Yeah.
You want to make sure that like, oh, this is really good. He fucked up.
Oh, yeah. Boom. Oh, shit.
You see
Oh,
that?
wait.
Like
Okay.
he died because he fucked up,
Yeah.
not because Jarvan sucks into
Yeah.
Kassadin.
Yep. Yeah, if he played
Yeah.
it, yeah, if he held it, yeah, he would have survived.
You should try to drag
We
this
get this
out.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Job.
I just
Okay. Now
confirmed.
I'll just go on the Zinzao.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice. I mean, this you played that fight really well. Your fighting is actually pretty good.
Thanks.
It's
Game.
just, I mean, I like the
Early
farming.
game, yeah.
Farming was really,
Yes.
and just getting like doing too much.
Mm. And the pathing, decision making and stuff as well. Like,
Yeah.
yeah. Um,
Okay. I don't know how much more there is like to like, you know, I think we already have like most of the,
yeah.
okay.
Oh shit.
Well,
I was like, that's the
see,
most I can
what
do, and
were we
then
thinking here?
uh,
So we see Zinzao.
yeah, I just want to catch that wave, I guess. But then like two people was on the way, so I was like, okay, sweet. But I didn't. Yeah, fuck, I didn't. I missed the Cassidy, I guess. Because things are, I'm like, okay, doesn't do like too much, but I missed
Okay.
the Cassidy. Um, and I
Okay.
kind of EQ'd a wave.
Yeah.
I guess
Well,
I could have just not even EQ'd a wave, and I would have survived 100%.
if I know that the enemy
Both EQ'd
team
out.
could be in that bush, but we know there's one person in that bush, like likely.
Yeah.
Um, why are we using our engage on a minion?
Yeah, true. I mean,
It doesn't matter that
yeah.
you're like,
No, that was my bad.
you know what I mean? Like, Also,
Mm.
we have Profane Hydra, so we're gonna one shot the wave with our auto attacks.
Yeah.
Your team is pinging on the way into that bush, so you can bait it, but like we cannot be using our EQ.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mm. Yeah.
That's probably the worst thing you could
Was
have done.
yeah.
um, but they should die anyway.
Yeah.
Well,
Lucky we caught them, but
I mean, this could have gone terribly.
yeah,
If your Kai'Sa
100%.
would have died, like now, the enemy team like can wait another 5 minutes for the next bear, and you guys just inted.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's just something important. Like Jarvan's EQ is really important. You don't just
Mm.
use it, all the time.
Yeah, on the minium, yeah, I was kind of into there. Then okay, I think the last fight, I kind of lost because I got hooked by Rotless. Then we got 5-0'd. That was
You guys lose
unlucky.
this game?
But I was wondering, yeah, because okay, so over here, like we thought we win, then
Yeah.
we just go in, and then we took 2 inhibs, and then we take another dragon, we take another baron. By the time we come back, we lost the 0-5. So here, yeah, we took dragon, we waited for baron. Oh, was it here? Yeah, we just
Well,
yeah.
so I can tell you guys why you lost.
Mm,
Your Kai'Sa's recalling on her own, and
yeah,
you're not protecting her. You're actually typing to the Jin right now instead of
yeah,
paying attention.
true.
Maybe if I were you, maybe I would have stood in front of this Kai'Sa or pinged her.
Yeah, yeah. And it's crazy. Like this fight was like okay, but then like next fight, it was worse.
Yeah. Well, there's a pretty important thing, like as well as like as soon as your Kai'Sa dies, like there's no hope in this fight, so you should just leave.
Mm, yeah,
But you actually made it out anyway, so it's fine. Okay.
I think we actually yeah. So we took this Baron, and then we started pushing mid, and and when we were at their base,
Yeah.
um, I think maybe I missed position a little bit because I feel like last fight I didn't do much. So
Yeah.
let's see what we did here.
Okay. This is exactly what I told you. What
Mm,
you're doing is like you're not doing anything wrong. Uh, but you're losing track of your AD carry, and your AD carry is doing something wrong.
right.
So you instead of so what you should do, like a challenger team would like they would be baroning this
Mhm.
wave and trying to end the game. And they would like maybe
Yeah.
or they would like and someone would be pushing bot lane or something. Like the Darius would be pushing bot while the rest of you guys just sit in their base and wait while baroning the
Hmm.
minions. Your Kai'Sa is gonna go
Yeah.
for this red buff. You can see it, it's alive.
Yeah.
And instead of protecting your Kai'Sa, you're walking with your team.
Mm,
So now your Kai'Sa gets one shot by Kassadin.
right.
Not necessarily your fault. You guys should all 5 be on this. Like the red buff doesn't matter. You guys should be on this mid wave.
Mhm.
But
Yeah.
it is kind of like if you want to win the game, like you have to make sure that your best player doesn't throw. That's your job
Right.
as a jungler. You need to find that one
Yeah.
person and play around them. And right now you're just kind of
Yeah.
ignoring him and he's just inting.
Yeah.
So this was completely his fault, but like if you were really paying attention, you might have been able to save him. Let's see, I don't know.
Yeah.
Actually, he doesn't die. You're kind of lucky, but he used his ult. So maybe that's
Yeah.
why you guys lose the fight.
Yeah. So and over here, I think I just got caught. I feel like maybe my position should I be back a little bit, but I got premises. But yeah. Okay. So over here, I tried to I trapped the Darius. Uh, Oops. We should have
Mm,
altered the gym, to be honest, but you know. Yeah, and
yeah, I don't know. I
because we
mean, you
didn't kill
guys.
anyone, like they just yeah,
Yeah,
they ended here.
I don't know. It's kind of crazy that they actually win off that. But
Yeah,
your Kai'Sa gets 1v1 by Camille and she snubbled.
yeah.
I mean, that
Yeah, okay,
is.
so yeah, they ended right here, but
Yeah.
that was GG.
Oh, they
Yeah,
didn't end.
and a side question, I was wondering, like, level 1,
Yeah.
if, our team doesn't invade, like, where do you usually stand? Like, if you were pathing bot to top, where do you stand? Where do you ward for yourself? Or at level 1, you ask your, like, teammates to ward maybe one particular spot? Is there, like, a go-to place every game, or is every game, like, a little bit different?
Yeah. So, if you're playing Jarvan,
Mhm.
you can like on blue side here, you can walk up to this, and you
Yeah.
can walk to this wall, eat this bush, like the bush outside of red buff,
Mm.
and
Yeah.
if you don't see anyone, you can sometimes walk in and ward the raptors.
Yeah.
But you can also ask your mid laner to ward the raptors on
Mhm.
both sides
Yeah.
whenever. And
East.
but if you're blue side, for example, here, and you're starting bot side, um, you can ward this bush where this pink is. If you think the enemy
Mhm.
jungler might level 2 invade you.
Right. Yeah.
So those are like the two spots. But usually your job as a jungler is just stand here or here, like depending on which
Mhm.
side you're on. You're just covering this
Yeah.
entrance. It's like your top laner should
Yeah.
cover this entrance. You cover this one. Your mid laner covers mid.
Mhm.
Your support covers this entrance, and your AD carry covers this one. Airbrush.
Yeah. Hmm.
But
Sweet. And if I'm on the opposite side, is it still similar? Like I try hide around the red bush at the beginning with the raptors, um, or
well,
if I'm
no,
doing it
because
more
if you're on red
safety.
side, if you're on
Mm.
red side, you're standing
Yeah.
here. You're not standing here.
Right.
So,
Hmm.
so you don't really you can't really do much like on this side. I mean,
Yeah.
you
Hmm.
can like eat this bush and then walk into it, and then you can try to eat this bush as Jarvan.
Hmm.
But if there's jungler standing there, it's kind of hard to like it's kind of hard to like enter this area. You might just get killed.
Yeah.
Your mid laner walks.
True.
So I would just like if I'm on red side, if you really want to like getting your mid laner to ward raptors is like the safest thing.
Yeah. Okay. Sweet.
Yeah. Um, I mean this game like you just guys. I mean Cassidy just scaled. They have Cassidy and Camille, but
Yeah.
for yourself, I mean, I hope you learned a lot of like concepts and tricks to think about.
100%. Took down about like 500 words worth of notes. So a
Okay,
lot to go
perfect.
through, a lot of info, decision making, and
Yeah,
yeah, thank you so much for recording it.
yeah. I'll
I was
record
wondering
it
if you
and
upload it.
yeah, I can.
Will I have access?
I'm gonna upload it like on YouTube, like unlisted. And then maybe in the
Yeah,
future I can make it public if that's okay with you.
sure. Yeah, no
Um,
worries. I
Completely
can
up to you.
rewatch back the unlisted video for now.
Yeah, yeah.
I just
I don't know
recap.
when I'll make it public, but whatever.
That's okay.
But
Anytime, anytime.
all right.
Sounds good.
Well,
Really appreciate your help today, and thank you so much for making time.
yeah, no problem, man.
Sweet
Hope
as.
you learned
I'll get more
something.
practice in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll get more practice in, then I'll book another session.